He was a fearless baby. He crawled across the street all by himself. Cars sped past him, but he wasn't afraid at all. 3 kidnappers saw him and tried to catch him, but a car ran over their feet. He took the chance to hide in the zoo. Then the 3 of them followed him inside. Suddenly, they screamed in fear when they saw the baby hiding inside a gorilla enclosure. The gorilla even gave him an apple. Then one of the kidnappers reached into the enclosure to grab his shoelace. The gorilla pulled the shoelace back, but the kidnapper pulled harder. The baby started crying and asked the gorilla for help. The gorilla stood up and walked toward them. It struck his hand, making the man scream in pain. Then the baby played with the gorilla. Another kidnapper slowly approached while holding a mop. He carefully hooked the baby's clothes to pull him out. Fortunately, the gorilla saved him just in time. Then it pressed down hard on the mop. The man was flung into the air. The leader of the kidnappers had no choice but to step in. While the gorilla was sleeping, he reached in and grabbed the baby's leg, trying to drag him away. Just as he thought he had him, the baby moved slightly and woke the gorilla. The gorilla immediately grabbed his hand, opened its mouth wide, roared at him, then lifted the man and threw him hard. The man couldn't move, and the baby slipped away, crawled out of the enclosure, then said goodbye to the gorilla. Not long after, the 3 kidnappers caught him again. At that moment, 2 police officers arrived, so one of the men covered the baby with a coat and covered his mouth. As the police questioned them, the baby took out a lighter and set the back of his pants on fire. The man screamed in pain and looked panicked. The baby took the opportunity and ran away. After the police left, the kidnapper quickly lifted the coat. But by then, his pants were badly burned. To put out the fire, his friend kept stomping on his pants. Then the baby arrived at a construction site. He sat on a metal plate and was lifted into the air. The 3 kidnappers took an elevator to chase him. Finally, the leader blocked his path. But the baby wasn't afraid. As the man stepped forward, he slipped on the baby's spit. A hammer fell and hit his head. He trembled as he stood up and accidentally pulled a rope. Then the baby climbed onto a lifting platform and landed safely. In a hurry, the kidnapper also jumped onto the rope. But at that moment, the end of work bell rang. All the workers shut off the power and left the site. The kidnapper was left hanging in the air all night. Thanks for watching.